thank you very much for clicking onto this video. So the whole thing about the YouTube world was I was drawn in because I used to watch loads of review videos, especially if it was something really expensive I was going to spend my money on. Then I loved watching reviews. But the other side of the coin was that if it was a company that I've never heard of before, or even a product, then I loved watching reviews on those as well. So that's the whole reason I'm doing this video, because this is a really interesting product. It's from a company called Green Goo, and it's a naturally based pain relief topical, so you apply to your skin, analgesic. Now I suffer from arthritis in the hip, so I thought that would be a really good thing to try, to try and minimize the amount of over-the-counter prescription painkillers that I take. So I thought it'd be good to try that out. I got it from the Fabfitfun sales. Fabfitfun are an American company, so I think most of their products that they sell are all American, so I'd never heard of this company before. It was in their sale, their autumn sale, at around $5, so I thought it'd be worth the risk to try it out. But I also remember from the community forums, they have an excellent community forum on their Fabfitfun website, and all the reviews that they give products are all from people that buy the boxes and use the products, so they're all honest reviews. And lots of people were talking about this particular brand, but not now. I didn't see any about the pain relief, but they all confirmed that it was a really good company and the products worked. So that definitely intrigued me, and I have been using it from the autumn, so I've definitely given it a good go. Now it is, if I show you inside, so it looks sort of like a petroleum jelly, and I've used a good bit. I've still lots left over. Um, it smells it smells of cinnamon. I think there's cinnamon in it. There's cinnamon. Oh wait, there's not. There's ginger and peppermint. So ginger is to give the heat, because heat relieves pain, and peppermint is a very cooling ingredient, and cooling actually relieves pain as well. But I thought this was very unusual to have the two together. I meant to do a bit more research on that, because you would think the two would cancel each other out, but there must be a sort of like a scientific specific reason for including the two. But the main pain-killing ingredient is arnica, and I've used arnica before on its own, and to be honest, it is really very good for, I would say, minor bumps and scrapes. And you really notice a difference between when you're not using arnica to when you're using arnica, because I think the main differences that you see is that bruises tend to fade a lot more quicker when you're using arnica, and the pain, the throbbing tends to sort of ease a lot quicker when you're using arnica. So arnica is a brilliant ingredient to have in here, and I would say it would be the main predominant ingredient. Did this work for me? Well, having the arthritis in the hip, I was just recently diagnosed with it. I think it's maybe in the summer, and to be honest, I haven't noticed a difference in the intensity of the pain or any relief after using this ingredient. It does say it's on the tin. Let's see what it says on the tin. Helps temporarily relieve symptoms from arthritis, sore muscles, joint pain, bumps, bruises, sprains, strains, circulation. It's a topical analgesic, but definitely I don't think if you have anything major like arthritis that this will, you would notice a really big difference. But I have noticed a difference in smaller minor bumps and scrapes One of the main things being is my little thumb. Now, I don't know if I've told you in another video, I trapped this in a car door about 4 weeks ago. It was really very painful at the time. Even ordinary over-the-counter medication, it was still throbbing. Nothing sort of seemed to stop that, except I think it was a hot water bottle. Yeah, it was a warm compress that stopped the pain. But after a couple of days, I started using this rather than taking the over-the-counter medication, and I definitely noticed the difference. The throbbing seemed to ease a lot quicker after using this. And the other thing was that when I used to go outside, the cold, I don't know whether it did some nerve damage, but the cold seemed to aggravate the thumb as well. It would start, as soon as I would go outside without any gloves, it would start throbbing because of the cold. I applied this ointment and the throbbing definitely decreased significantly. So the other thing that I really wish I could try it on is migraines. I suffer from migraines occasionally, and I've tried naturally based pain relief products before for them because migraines, it's very hard to get the pain under control even with over-the-counter medication. So it'd be interesting to try these with migraines. I haven't had a migraine in the past 6 weeks, so yeah, but I would love to try this and let you know the results. I'll probably do an updated video. So would I recommend you to buy it? I think for $5, it's well worth trying. Just to keep in your medicine cabinet. I definitely even think if you're only putting it on things like bruises, it definitely I think makes them clear up quicker because of the arnica in it. And I think it would be good too to use on children because you're not using over-the-counter medication, obviously. The only other thing is I would watch if you're using it on children. I would watch in case they rubbed it and then rubbed it into their eyes. That would be the only thing. But yeah, for $5, I would definitely recommend you have it in your medical cupboard. So that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. And I hope you have a lovely day and don't have any scrapes or bumps. Yeah, take care. Bye bye.